So I started working in credit risk in 2009, and I was one of only one woman in my team. It was all guys, and so it didn't start off very diverse. However, as time progressed, more and more women came into the organisation. But sadly, a lot of those women that came into operational risk roles. So still, as a credit scoring analyst, I was one of only one for a period of time. So I think credit risk is not such a diverse industry. And I think that, as I was talking about earlier today, it comes down to education at secondary school level, and maybe even before that. Because I think that nobody really realises they can have a career in credit risk when they're a little girl at school. And I think more needs to be done there to showcase how amazing the career can be, and what it can lead to, and all these amazing opportunities to create female role models in an industry typically dominated by men. And I think that's where we need to head towards, is educating in schools and also being a role model for the women that we work with. I think that one of the things I've found difficult in the past is where I have reported into a woman, particularly in the early phases of my career. They've led like a man, and it's felt quite intimidating working for them, especially as a woman who definitely leads like a woman. I'm very heart-led, and quite often get comments like I'm too emotional, I speak too much, I'm a bit loud, I'm a bit much, and I should probably rein it in. And I think that that's really hard for a woman to hear in their career, and then you start to play small rather than big. And I think men wouldn't necessarily, that wouldn't necessarily be their experience in credit risk. I think so. I think so. There's been quite a lot of times in my career where I've applied for jobs and known the competition because we've worked alongside each other, and I've actually not got the job with somebody else who's a guy, and the hiring manager has always been a man. So I definitely think that that's a challenge. But I also think there's a challenge in actually getting diverse applicants in the first place, because when we put out a job in my current team, I would love to recruit people from different backgrounds, different genders, different minority groups. I just don't get applications from them. The credit risk analysts and the credit risk professionals that we get applications from are young guys who are fresh out of either business school or some kind of Oxbridge education, and have come from really nice backgrounds, white, middle class, and we do need more diversity to be able to recruit differently. Otherwise, this problem is just going to continue to perpetuate itself.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you so much.